Feeling kind of queasy for some reason. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm just feeling a little queasy, but I don't know what's going on. But I am trying this new drink. I said, I got my little blue, what I don't know what shoes these is. I found it in the basement, y'all. Okay, and my daughter got on me. Okay, my daughter got on me, but I'm like, oh, that blue dress is clean downstairs. And I'm like, oh, that'll be something I can put on real quick. And when I went down in the basement to my little storage room, they're like in little slots or whatever. And these were sitting in there. And I bought these for like $1 or $2 or something. Okay. Yeah, it was on like clearance, American Eagle. So, I mean, I guess it's a decent brand. But I bought it from somewhere. They had like a whole bunch of them or something like this for like a couple different whatever for like $2. That's when I used to buy stuff to resell it online. Okay. But I'm like, ooh, those look comfortable. Because I just realized, y'all, my sandals, my brown sandals is missing. My shoes is missing. Okay. I don't know what the fuck somebody doing with my shoes. I don't even have that many shoes. I don't have no flip-flops this year or nothing. Because I used to, at the beginning of the year, I used to go to Old Navy every year or every other year. No, because I like to keep mine for about a good 2-3 years. But, Old Navy don't play when it come to making some flip-flops, bitch. Okay? So I can get my good little colors or whatever. Black, white, my little sandals. You don't break them in the first. And about a third year, you like, okay, maybe I need to go again. But, yeah, so I don't have no flip-flops here. And those I got, but they missing. And then I actually find out that I kept saying IP address. So my laptop was like over like next to the side of the dresser where my cards are. Because that's like my only stuff out. I got my computers and my laptop and my cards. And I was like, I haven't seen it there in a while since I moved that bookshelf. And then, because remember I told you my D-Baby broke the screen is black. And then, and then I went ahead and I said, well, wait a minute. I think I seen one in my little makeup thing, my stool to my makeup table. And I opened it up, but I don't know if that's mine or my daughter's old one, but that's the one with the missing keyboard pieces. That's not mine. So, I'm like, damn, so my laptop is gone. So I don't know what happened to my laptop, but it's making me think with the IP address, I don't know, it's a little concerning. What somebody could be doing with my laptop with my IP address, because Mac is, you got to put your information in there and stuff like that. So it just made me think about that. Also made me think about when he took my laptop, because I think he was mad about something I said on my video or something. And so he tried to take it and hide it. Okay. But I had a dream that he took it to a lady. All right. And then it made me think back to the Hunter Biden, the laptop or whatever. But it made me think about like back when I was living in Zion or whatever. I had a laptop. I had a MacBook, I think back then. And, yeah, a long time ago. Or I might have been living in Kenosha at that time. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But 2008, 2000, I don't know. But something happened to it. And then I was trying to get it fixed. And my person was like, oh, let me take it to my friend Fitzgerald or whatever. Let me take it here. Let me take it there. And I'm like, I don't really trust nobody like that with my stuff. Things like this. But the auntie had a girlfriend. She ended up working on the computer. Okay. And I know she got clones in the government. All right. But since then, she is retired. But it made me think about the Hunter Biden thing with the laptop. Because then I had to take it to I think I took it to some computer repair shop in Zion. That person had the laptop. No, this was about 20 years ago. Yeah, because I was still living in the Metro house. And that's when that happened. When I got sick and the ambulance had to pick me up because I was throwing up all over the house and I didn't know what was wrong. And they took me to the hospital. And my brother-in-law and his wife had to come and make sure that the kids, let the kids finish getting on the bus. but I could have been poisoned. Well, let's see. Okay. Because I feel like this is what that could be when everything changed, or if I'm feeling like I'm here and everybody else, but here is back for me, right? Like I'm left in the past or in the dust, right? Remember we had dust come up. If they're in the future, if they moved on to the future, that is when the family unit was like, it could have been around that time. Yeah, that's about the time. So that about 20 something years ago, 20 plus years ago. And I think that it was a so-called marriage. And it was like right around for my mother's day. So that was like 20 something years ago. So I'm thinking, well, damn, have I been missing in action like with this particular unit of people since then? Because what was in my mind was the fact that we saw those three cars, or somebody. Okay, this got to make sense of somebody that have something to do with this collective, whatever the fuck this is. Because again, real love at teenagers, love, and then we had the person walking off with someone. Now, kept on hearing first come love, because I'm hearing somebody said, all you need is love. That maybe like this is the ingredient. Maybe somebody that moved on, like secularly, like split themselves and moved on a long time ago. They just didn't want you to be shining while they were shining in their secondary situation where they were taken, right? And people are just taken in a rapture or something like this. And not a person thought that that was a whole reality, but if they hear or see you, it's like, wait, that's my reality. How the fuck did I get over here? Unless the person left you on purpose and then they know why they're there. Okay. Um, but I was hearing first come love, then come marriage. Okay. And then come the baby and the baby. That card, the third party situation, two people walking forward and one person is left behind with like a confused mind or like a head bubble, a thought bubble. So it's kind of, I was wondering, is this some kind of process or some kind of program or whatever the fuck people could be doing where move on and you come to a process where you wake up from your sleep like, oh, hi, little baby. Remember I told you like why it seemed like in that reading, somebody's like, come back home or whatever. Like, but it's like they're inviting me back as my daughter, my oldest daughter. I'm not the fucking daughter here. I'm the mother. Because I feel like we picked up on a couple months ago that somebody was saying, like, you were the maid. They wrote you out, like, not on tax form, but this is some kind of secret mission paperwork. And somebody could have wrote me in to discredit what's due to me. Somebody could have wrote me in as the maid or a wet nurse or something like this and took my fucking crown. Because I was hearing that it's not necessarily illegal to live a double life, but when it comes to trust funds, when it comes um identity fraud, when it comes to some type of robbery or theft, then somebody could go to jail. Okay. All right. So if somebody was to be found with a person, because maybe the man didn't know, they thought this was the privileged person. They came to them with all this stuff, but it's kind of like a smirk. I'm getting like to the man, you just back there or whatever like this, and the man is just like, like under hypnosis or something, going with this person, right? Okay. So that's what makes me think this is a trick of Satan or a trick of the serpent or a trick of somebody that was already going after that female's life. She just thought, y'all was gonna take your life and then go find me a good man, but you already got a good man, so I'll just take your life and take your man, or take your kids or whatever was of value, because the children could have, funds attached to them too, right? So it could be my destiny, but there could have been finances connected to the person and the children, and finances connected to me. But this person presents it as if like, yeah, I'm the one, and this person didn't never know, you know, that that's what this person had done. You see what I'm saying? Like, or like I said, somebody did do this. They worked on something like, hey, we know that your wife is getting this inheritance, whatever, whatever. Let me show you a way to do it where she's not aware, and so that she don't be getting suspicious or want to take over the process, or let's write it like the person is disabled, mentally retarded or something, so that you can be the one in full of charge of this. She can't just find out I got money, peace, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have taught somebody how to excuse me, do something like that to ensure that they were, and then somebody like, well, damn, even if we do it like this, we present it to her. If this happened, or oh, she's gonna think about this, and she probably still gonna leave it and say, okay, well, just don't do nothing. We'll just do it like this. Okay, so that's one thing. And then I was also thinking it was a guy, and I didn't really catch the name before I got off of here. I'm going to try to remember the story. I remember Palestine, Texas. A man that looked familiar to what I'm seeing when I looked at the Brigadier Cheeseburger man. Okay? Not saying he looked like a cheeseburger, but I'm getting specific, especially the nose. And this man was supposedly, when his daughter was like 2 or something like this, or a baby, he went to jail or whatever for shaken baby syndrome. But and he's still in there today, but they said that they might have found out that he didn't do this by now, but they're still going to execute him. So that could be something that's at the top of the line that somebody want to look at. Or it's also made me think about a jealous baby, or like how somebody would say, like, because something strange could be trapped up into the storyline, like a kidnapping, or like one of these, like I said, trafficking rings where children sit with a certain person, or adoption or fostering or something like this. These fake foster rings to move children around for trust fund babies and stuff like this. Because remember, we keep picking up on, the only like thing we keep picking up on for sure is shaken baby syndrome with somebody. I don't know if they want you to think it happened to you, me, or something, but I also look at shaken baby syndrome as when somebody is a young lion or a young person coming up into a part of their awakening, and people are trying to like add all kind of other stuff and all people to the situation so that the person could be all shook up. Yeah, like all shook up, like Elvis, the song All Shook Up. Okay. Whoa. Now, this could also be about something about like looks or succession or something like this. Somebody have a beautiful child, like a Chronos spirit. Like a child might be able to, get all the attention or something. I'm all shook up. Or maybe this is what people be, you never know if this is what people are processing when they're, writing their music and stuff like this. And this could be something that's traditional, or some kind of child sacrificial dance that these people do. Divine tea time. But I'm picking up on drowning, a lot of water energy. Okay? Water, deity, water, energy, water. So again, turning a wife into a minority, or a minor or something here, while somebody moves on with someone else. Maybe it wasn't explained that when we go through this process, you two people make a decision, they're gonna wipe our memory, we ain't gonna look back, but da 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 da. Okay. For money, somebody might do something like that. But it shouldn't have never affected another person that was an adult with a rightful thinking mind that's probably more intelligent or as intelligent as these two people. Or should have been protected by a clause or something that these people were. Like I said, I don't think this person is that much skinnier than you or nothing. The only thing this could be would be discrimination against skin color, possibly. And when it comes to graveyard magic, these might be some of these unreported deaths that occurred. And these people are just using these people as keychains to walk around with when they can fully control these people. They want them to give them the life you, like say with my man. If people was watching me, yeah, a bitch gonna want my man, okay? But it was just natural. It's just the natural way shit go. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do nothing to that nigga. But I would be pissed off if I found out somebody stole my man, popped them over the head, and then now they got all my money or all this money. You know what I'm saying? And this, I'm not even gonna say they money, because if they made that shit on their own, but if you took my identity, my money, my future functioning, my future, right? And thought you was gonna claim it for your own, and you got this nigga around here spending our destiny on you. That's a motherfucking problem, and I'm gonna make a motherfucking problem. And then, you know what I'm saying, you gonna have to find something to do. You get what I'm saying? I don't even want your ass back, but you gonna get the fuck back like that. This has something about this ring that we've been talking about. This could be what they did to like Diana, but motherfucker, I'm the real thing. You understand? The real thing. I know LaRasha was working in the court system. So this could be this process of how they took over the government here too. China, with China, the dead zone part of China. Because you had the Shekinah. Motherfucker, I know what energy God had me in when I first woke up in this thing. And y'all tried to shake it all out and shake it like a salt shaker. Hey, yeah, oh, hey, yeah. Aya. I think that's a goddess. Anyways, all right. Okay, something like that. All right. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like we was talking long enough. Okay, so let's look at the situation. Right? Because I think this is love in a dark energy, but it's like, nigga, I started with you. I activated you. You know, I don't give a fuck what somebody's saying about some image. I wish the fuck somebody would. It depends. And now if I was getting a new twin and, you know, I had to ease on into a lifestyle or something like this or whatever this is, yeah, I could be your, you know, I know you, this is all for show or something like this. Go and do your thing and whatever this is. But nigga, you're going to be living with me. You're going to be doing all this shit with me. You understand what I'm saying? You're not about to be, no, hell no. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you with this bitch until that illegal ass marriage or some shit is out the way. And then, you know, it's like that or whatever like this. And your ass about to be out the way. You get what I'm saying? To get this so it could be a smooth transaction or transitioning. But I'm just looking at something like that. About a nigga that I with already, that I don't recall ever getting a breakup from, and then you sitting there looking at me in my this back end lifestyle, and then I'm looking at your ass on TV, motherfucker, and you know what I'm saying, some type of edition where I got the key, and I see you sitting there, and then you telling me like, oh, just calm down, just wait. No, I thought the same place a little bit, and then here the fuck you is up here. You telling me I gotta go in the background? It couldn't happen like that. The same motherfucker that been using this that give me a chance to give myself, you know, doing other shit I want to do in the background. Yeah. So again, you might have to close the door on somebody. Close the door, baby. Okay. Yeah, I'm not having it. I know this bitch a thief. Yeah, whatever occurred with somebody's life that changed his, excuse me, or changed our future. Okay. Nature. Yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling weird. And she's like, oh, they got pearls at the bottom of this drink. Maybe it's some little pearls. You know, because y'all know I don't like nothing too syrupy. You know, it makes me gag. And when I put a couple of them bust open on my tongue, it was kind of syrupy. So you gotta excuse me, but the D baby was messing with me and jumping on me and I just jumped up out that damn thing. I threw some lipstick on. And I don't know why I got this on my head, but I kind of like it. It reminds me of when my grandma used to be having around her head when she used to walk around the house back in the day. So I just left. I was putting my necklace on and it got stuck right here. And I'm like, let me just put that right there. Keep that right there. All right. So, yeah, we got family in reverse here. Because I was thinking, okay, I mean, I was looking at that man's mouth. And I was looking at my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, maybe this has something to do with a certain group or tribe of people that was around, around that time or something like this here. Oh, okay. So we just have family in reverse. And then we have an egg. So somebody could be pregnant. That could be why we feeling like this. And we have hunger in reverse. So, mm, okay, maybe somebody not hungry. Maybe they, you know. Yeah, the other side. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about like over here. It's like the other side, Coraline. Because I feel like this how I looked when I was a baby. Like this girl, like, the little girl, like Tabitha Stevens. Like, I feel like that's how my facial feature looked when I was younger. Like, almost like Elvis' little daughter. There's a certain type of phenotype. Okay? It's just something about the other side. And then we got this gray energy. So this person could be a gray. So I was thinking somebody was a Friday Night Freddy. Because that girl, Love and Karmic, that her voice is, I listen to her channel because her voice remind me of this lady right here. She's like, come on over here to the other side, Coraline. And Caroline. How I be just sitting there watching TV all day. It's like somebody left me here doing this shit for like 20 years and I got so much other things to offer in the world. You get what I'm saying? It's a spell. It's something that is something else. It's something otherworldly here. Yeah. Or it might be like close the door. These people on the other side, or close the door before these people or these things or something get back in. I don't know. This could be backwards for somebody. But we got the egg here. All right. And then a little black cat. Somebody is not a black box. There's something else for... Y'all heard that? There's something else for someone. Okay. And somebody is obsessed. Okay, this is like somebody been around the world and now, yeah. Like somebody been looking for an heir to something, a hidden throne or something, and nothing's working, and and these people could have did a spell to leave you in the past or something, and it's a certain time for something to happen. But I don't know, it's something weird. Whatever this is really weird. Like somebody's not a little cat, somebody's big shit here. All right. Okay. And we have these dreams people is in reverse, or they could be getting persecuted for something that they're doing, or this PETA people. Okay. And then we have obsession. And book in reverse and the twins. So something has to, these could be these two ocean twins or some of these girls that excuse me. Like Ocean Deep, and there's another one. I can spot them with their voices that they're the same person. They could be saying that I'm one of these species, but I'm not. They've been giving me Siamese twins, which means that this is another person that worked for like the government. Maybe even as a little child, they left you in the back or for the past years or something. And the way that they know what you thinking and you doing is by attaching another individual to you. And this person get to see what you eat, drink, think, how you feel, your deep thoughts. They get to see what you seeing. It's like what's his name, Dandy. Like Dandy and those twins that the Siamese twins. I think that's what you call them, conjoined twins. On American Horror Story, it would be something like that. And somebody talking about splitting some people. And maybe when somebody could have did this already. Okay. I could have split some twins or something, and one seems to be dying or not having anything else to offer, or one doesn't see with the book in reverse. This is also giving me that one is not functioning higher or something. Because when I look at readers and seers, there's people that I know they either sleeping with, they're with somebody or whatever, or somebody took your twin and put it on them, and now they got all three of y'all information. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody take the Siamese twin off of you and attach it to them. Now the Siamese twin is like being with you but not being with you. And now they're vibing or they're sharing. And this is what becomes like a Queen of Cups energy to me. Okay? That's what I see it as. You too difficult. It's easy. This one is thirsty. This one is begging for something. I'ma just take your Siamese twin, bitch. I'm gonna take your extra arm or your extra limb, and I'm gonna leave you behind. So I could do what I want to do with both of our energy. It's something like this. But somebody don't got it. When they did this, now this person don't have some kind of deeper information. They could tell you about your day, how you feeling, what somebody did, yesterday, how this person was like, oh, yeah, this man is like missing you. He could have been talking to people about you and so on and so forth. And, he messed up because he was telling them this and that and that. This is somebody that's doing that. But somebody else can go. This could also be somebody trying to like make you like in a different group. Okay? Like seem unprofessional, or like I said, people don't want to admit that they looking to you, but God letting you give them nothing else with some looking ass energy because they know what they did. Okay, last summer, with summer, somebody know what they did. Okay, all right. So somebody is not hunger. And I don't know why somebody trying to like, I'm doing all my I don't do videos off camera. Rarely ever. I don't even pull. I used to in my earlier videos, if y'all go back, I used to pull cards like I'll wake up, make me some tea, dance around the house, listen to music, vibe a little bit. While I'm walking through the house, I'll pull like a couple cards like, why they saying that? And then walk around, do some more shit, you know what I'm saying? Go outside, sit, smoke a couple cigarettes, come back in and say flip, flip, flip. Oh, for real? And then that would get me prepped for the day to come on here with y'all. But I don't do it that way no more. Okay? This could also be the dance energy, because if they took that version or they transmuted that subconscious or that consciousness, they put this person in a more valuable state. They could have put this person in their own apartment, gave them some money so they can start, thinking about what they want to do. They gave these people whatever this is that they should have been given the person here to get like it's almost like it's get a head start. To get a head start. Now I hope I didn't. Sometimes for women that have been in these particular abusive relationships or situations or something, it's like these people that have something to do with the abuse happening to you or the miscommunication happening, they're waiting until they say it's okay for you to get pulled out of the matrix. And some of these people are sexually harassing people. Like the woman that's with the man, oh, he missed her. Okay, well, let me go ahead and let him still have access to her or something like this. And this is why your ass about to get taken. And right the fuck on up out of there. And sometimes all it takes is for people to realize they really don't like that motherfucker. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I really don't like this bitch. Or I didn't know you did all that. You know what I'm saying? Or I told you somebody been dreaming or something. Because I'm dreaming of you tonight. Okay. Also, Bitty Bum Bum. I know I have an image when I was younger and I looked just like Selena. Okay. A brown Selena, but don't even try it. They could try to find like a Mexican version of me or something like this to bring back. So Mexico can take over America. And I said, no. After this shit, if this what they doing, we ain't even be friends for real. Because that's fake friend shit right there. Shit is crazy. Hello from the other, excuse me, side. Try to call 1,000 times because some portal or something is closed up. Somebody was like too scared to face some consequences. I told you these people that didn't ever have to face consequences before, and when they get things to get too hot, they just get to get pulled out of lives and ruin other people's along the way. With the support of our finances, our tax dollars, and our what? Oh no, you better fix that shit quick, cause I'm gonna make a fucking problem. Oh, clam chowder, New England. Yeah, they tried to create a New England. So these people, they could have died because they was not virgins. Or if I was looked at as a prince or a king, and this person was not actually a virgin, they already had a clique of vampires that they've been rolling with for 1,000 years, and I'm actually a newborn, or I'm actually somebody that's really starting out in this, like from the 1980s. Those of us that would have been born in the 80s, or they could say that we was born in the 80s. We have a different kind of like a life path, and these people didn't have no business coming in, especially if they thought they was leaving with your future. I don't know what this means, but this, this look like cream spilling up out of there. So yeah, this is definitely somebody's pregnant. Don't have to be pregnant. It just means something is getting moving, it's getting cooking. Something is cooking up. Okay. Let me serve you up. You can have it all. I was hearing with some of these resources, there's certain people that was supposed to be in the thing. So a first generationer was not supposed to be with the third generationers while they was doing something. A third that they were supposed to be with a third. So when these people do these little freaky parties and everybody's spilling over into these cups, it creates a certain flow. It creates a certain something here. And something is off because it's not the right potion. Like it's supposed to be 7, it's just 6, or number 7 ain't the right one. It's that one ingredient. And now somebody can close the door on you, or again, this alien closed this purple door and then try to create a new breed of this, whatever this is. Wow. The iced one is in reverse. This could be somebody that wear a lot of gold, a lot of like, like a rapper wear a lot of stuff on their neck, be iced out, whatever you call it. Whoever this is could have got robbed. This person could have had a lot of gems or jewels, or, I'm thinking like, like a treasure box, like a pirate. Somebody's in reverse here. I know something. Oh, it's a little animal. Maybe it's saying, yeah, this red person. Shame, or somebody trying to shame somebody. So somebody wear a lot of gold necklace or something like this. I don't know. They could have did like this here. Okay, New England. This could be royal energy, like all these people spilled into a cup, and now they know what's up. And there's something about a bloodline here, so I don't know, would make somebody untouched. I don't know. Like somebody trying to trap you up, something, make sure you're gonna be here when they get finished with something. I don't know if this is what you want, but wood energy. Like I'm getting like a nature boy, like a naturey energy here. But like this is somebody that would not be all iced out. Like this is somebody like, how dare somebody have one house, 5 houses, and somebody don't have none, or somebody only have one, or somebody's like a, they're not into all that. They're not into all that. Like a minimalist, okay, male or female. But somebody could be. I don't know if this person is dead though, because I don't see if somebody robbed this person for their jewelry. I don't see how that person would have ended up in jail. Mm. Root work, the root. I don't know. Cut off, castrated, or like this could be have to pull 2 on each, and the next one is egg. So I don't know if this activity got somebody, castrated, or this could be got somebody cut off from communication from somebody. This seemed like somebody that was in your energy or in my energy or somebody's energy here that was very quiet. This is somebody that was quietly, rightfully doing something though. Maybe this was somebody that used to be all iced out, but they was prepping. They was selling their jewelry, not for gambling. So they could have been prepping something, building something for you and this person. Like, oh, y'all all going that way. Y'all gonna leave this person behind. Oh, okay. And then somebody's like, well, I'm gonna do this over here, and they found out, oh, you about to prep and bring that damn boy back over here, or this bitch back over here. This is like what this is making me think here. Outer space. This also could be somebody having somebody in a long distance, like somewhere else far, and the egg got planted there. And then somebody closed the door. Like somebody knew what to do to, like somebody trying to get you cut off from something and say, oh, you alien now, or you foreign now, or you a foreigner now. That egg in there is not from here or something. I'm trying to get you to marry I'm America, right? But they want me to marry somebody from Africa, so I will have to, that person could come claim me and the baby, or just the baby, or something like this, or you, whoever this is. This could also be quarantine too. Like I said, untouchable. Like, not like they want to preserve you, but like somebody could have needed a reason to quarantine somebody. Mm-mm. And see, when she was about to bring this drink, I was going to ask her for a thing of water too. But I wasn't feeling like this yesterday. We got Chloe, like Chloe. This could be somebody that's a mothering group, or these are people that share the same phenotype. Like I feel like, um, like maybe like a Gwyneth Paltrow. Well, I think that's her name. I don't know. No. You know what I said about the more cat-like feline, like big feline features. Like Khloe Kardashian has it too. But who else have it? Yeah, this could be that one movie what I've seen when those people was in that boathouse and somebody got killed and they try to cover it up. But see, I'm thinking Gwyneth Paltrow is the other girl though. I can't remember. I'll put the picture up later if I can remember who she is. King drinks. King of drinks. The king of kings. So maybe not so fast. They're trying to cut something to come, but they can't because somebody is the king of kings. They try to alienate the king of kings or the son of God from America. We talking about American guys here. I don't know what somebody talking about anywhere anywhere else. The king of sweets could also be like with this other side. Somebody created all this shit so they can go on the other side and mess around with all kind of women and be a playboy or something. And yeah, somebody could be falling here. This gray, because remember we got the gray alien fell, and then the gray shoes with Kanika. Y'all only gonna get what I'm saying if you're gonna get what I don't push shit. Wrap your head around it. Yeah, because look at that gray smoke. They could have even blamed this on my I don't know really what to say, stalker. I call him Gray. From like something 20 something years, which made me start sleeping on the couch for like the past 20 years. Because I had that peeping Tom. We'll call him Tom. But the smoke was coming from somewhere else about the apple being tempted or temptation or something. This gray lady. This is like the girl not wanting to get Caroline over there because if she do, then she gonna lose her man or something. This, y'all see how the wind just picked up? This is what this is giving me here. Like somebody is the only one that can help these people get somebody to the other side, and they refuse to do it because the person don't want to sleep with this lady, or the lady want to be with the man that you supposed to be with when you get to the other side. Like this, I mean, straight up, that's what this giving me. Okay. This could also be, because that's ace of drinks. I mean, king of drinks, sweets. This could be pentacles. So I don't know. This gray person up here could be the one that failed because they brought smoke to the tree of life or something like this. Okay. Maybe this blue smoke person or this blue person, you know, this person is acting like they have more authority than this blue person. She's standing above him. And the blue person could be the king of sweets, like a pimp, or, you know what I'm saying? Come on, girl. Come on over here to the other side real quick. I'm going to show you how to make some little bit of money. Something like that. But since they took this path, with this path going up under this apple, like somebody failed. And this woman could have blamed, this is somebody that like, oh, you want to go back over there to her? It wasn't good enough for you? Okay, well, I'm going to put your ass in jail. Like this could be what this is, whoever this is that's crying. I'm the only one that have the power to bring her home. You get what I'm saying? It's something like this, y'all. They think that. It's really lack of communication. It's really a quick fix or something like this. All right? And look, the trio next. The trio with the cat in reverse, the Siamese cat. I'm telling you, somebody switched something out here. Somebody switched something out for real. And the hot dog energy here. Somebody was saying it's a dog cat or cat dog situation, but you know, there's a mix of something here. Even we got bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. The trio. This is a BLT sound good today. Something light, cause the way my stomach feel, I ain't gonna be able to eat nothing real tough now. 2 sandwich cards, but there is a hot dog here. All right, the tip, slipping the tip, and he is going for a dive. It look like maybe in this water, coming straight out of a sun ray. Yeah, it's not a cat. It's a sun dog or something. Shit, I don't know what this is. And then we have that energy here. Like, again, I told you, the Siamese cat energy with the Siamese energy or conjoined twin energy with somebody else here. But I feel like somebody's not a cat, a big cat either. Like, no. And then something about meat, the islander. Okay, somebody maybe don't eat meat or something like this. We got dreams in reverse, and this is making me. It started to make me think about that whole PETA thing, a secret rambunctious group, because we got meat sitting right here on this package. Somebody ate some meat or something, or I don't know if this meat is this hot dog. Okay, I don't know what this is. Eating animals, having sex with, I don't know what this is, y'all. Or people that they're trying to call animals to dismiss them from society, from working class, because this is like high society. Working class is somewhere down here. High society is somewhere up here. So somebody could be the divider here. They kept you lowly, but you from high society, and there's somebody like in middle class or middle something that took your spot in high society that's gonna have to come back down here, so you can come from down here and go to where you're supposed to be going, where I'm supposed to be going. This could be something like this too. So somebody meat is in the upright, or this ain't even that kind of meat. This is fake meat. I don't know what meat that stuff is. Y'all know what this is. Whatever that meat is that come in that can like that. I don't know if it's real meat or something. I don't know what that is. Okay. And then we have the stack in the upright. It should be the stack house energy or the stack. Okay. And the dreams are in reverse. So these people could work for these societies or these groups or something. Whoever this islander is and this stack energy, these two people are in the upright. This could be somebody trying to tell you who to trust and who you shouldn't. Who changed or didn't change up on you, or who to, something or not. All right. In the dream, somebody's name could be also Dream. I have a little cousin named Dream. Okay. One of my cousin's daughters. And then we have also Dream Terror. Like somebody, I don't know, y'all. All right. This could also be people that's going against somebody because of their weight, the thickest in reverse. I'm not pulling anymore. All of them have 2 cards already. But this is what's at the top of the deck here. We'll stop pulling. Okay. Hold on, y'all. You know what? I gotta go. I gotta go get water. Because, PETA, they be messing with Hollywood people. They don't really mess with... They don't be going to people's houses unless they do now. I'm thinking this has something to do with more Hollywood energy here. Somebody like keep this stack energy, keep this island energy. We don't want that person the thickest. But if this is something that it's my birthright or something like this to run it, you ain't gonna have no fucking choice. Okay. All right. Or like I said somebody can't fit in. So this could be also somebody trying to use, somebody keeps saying something about, I keep hearing like about my cousin Keisha, or it's something heavy on my Uncle Jeff's family. So I don't know, but my auntie Liz passed away, or his baby mama Liz passed away a long time ago. And she was like really big, like all the girls is big. Her and both her daughters is big, like big girls. Okay, somebody might like secretly big girls like this behind the scenes, and somebody could be saying, oh, let this person out, or they could have been trying to like keep me out, like you big, but they really got this person, or 400 pounds or something, or 500 pounds on the team. And somebody saying, y'all trying to keep her out because she's bigger than these people, but you got this person that's even bigger than her, way bigger. Okay, so this could be like the thickest one gotta go. Some weird shit like that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Hold on 1 second. Fucking hot.